face.
You look ridiculous.
This is my thinking face.
Oh my God. And your eyes are barely open. That's it. You have to squint.
It's the glare.
Oh, okay. You have to squint. That's how people know that you're thinking, because they can't see your eyes.
I want to see the foreground.
Oh my God. Absolutely not.
That's what I learned in murder mysteries.
You need LASIK.
You can look through the.
Did I tell you? I mean, like, literally, one of the main drivers for me getting LASIK was so that my glasses didn't glare up my videos.
Seriously?
I mean, I dropped some major cheddar so that I wouldn't have glare.
Some major cheddar?
I mean, LASIK's expensive.
No, that is true. No, it's not. I thought about it a while back. Everybody in my family wears glasses except my dad and Timothy, the baby.
Oh, wow.
My oldest, Dwan, has glasses. Jeanette has glasses. And
your mama.
My mom and me.
Oh, man.
And actually, Dwan is the only one in the group who has LASIK.
Oh, he has LASIK. Oh, so he would have worn glasses.
Oh, yeah, no, his was the worst of all of us, which gives us hope. It's like, yeah, we're not going to be that blind if we try.
Oh my gosh. Good evening, lovely. Hi, TC. Hi, Gigi. Boss Hawks here says, where's Mama? I don't know where. Oh, Dad, she commented right under you. So there she is.
She here.
Good evening, Janet. Leah said, man, Wednesdays come around quickly. Leah, when I tell you, look at the title of this video, okay? It's called Caught Off Guard, because me and Richard were like 5 episodes deep into a burn notice, evening that we were having. And then all of a sudden, my alarm went off that said Whack Wednesday. And I was just like, oh God, I completely forgot it's Wednesday. And that is why you always set an alarm. Everyone's like, oh, I missed your live this morning. Set an alarm. I set an alarm. Like, you have to set an alarm.
You knew you was going to get it.
Yeah, so yes, Wednesday is here. Tamika's here, says, hi guys, how are you? Surprised, caught off guard. That's how I am.
And you see, this is her caught off guard.
Oh my gosh.
Persona.
Good evening, Vita.
So even you caught off guard.
Good evening, everybody. Amazing. Beth says, evening. I forgot it was Wednesday. Did you even mention it this morning? No, Beth, because I did not put it together. I literally only found out about this 5 minutes ago. I was informed by my phone that it was Whack Wednesday. No, you're right. I didn't mention it at all. And that just goes to show I'm just so grateful that you guys are just showing up here randomly with no notice whatsoever, because I did not give it to you. Oh my gosh, look at Milton. You guys, if I could pick up and turn this camera around, he is just so cute. No, I did not know what was going on. Leah said I would suck as a YouTuber. It's all just about alarms. Just run by alarms. Vita's here said never made a Wednesday live. I'm glad that you're here. It's only like the 3rd or 4th one, so you haven't missed them. So
yeah. Most of the time it's either your mom or your sister.
Yes,
it's the first time I take.
You're on a Whack Wednesday. Oh, and of course he missed it this morning. Sandra's here, says the first time watching. I'm glad that you're here. Joe Ray says good morning or evening. You're right. I'm probably gonna say morning a lot this time. Beth says, I was ordering takeout and got the notification. What are you ordering? I need to know. Good evening,
I know.
Vicky.
Actually, I'm quite curious.
Good evening, Eva says quarantine life. That is, I think
that's where you just forgot Wednesdays altogether.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. Boss Hawk says, at Mom, what's your channel name? Mom, that's not your channel name. You don't have a YouTube channel except who you're logged in as, but that's your Instagram. At Watch Mom Keto is on Instagram. You don't have a YouTube channel, do you? Do I not know something that I need to know? Do I need to add yet another featured channel?
She just didn't know.
She doesn't know what the words are called. Okay, that's you. That's your Instagram.
It's like your grandma on Netflix.
Yes, that is. Yeah, it's all Facebook. My grandmother thinks the entire internet is Facebook. Yeah. Anita's here, says hi, Philadelphia in the house. That's what's up. Beth says just Subway salads. I love Subway. It's like my favorite fast food, even before keto. I loved Subway. I'm not gonna lie. It was mostly the sandwiches though. I loved the spicy Italian. I would get a foot long spicy Italian. But the good thing is all that meat is high fat. So now I just get the salad with the spicy Italian stuff on it. So that was good. Even, but I haven't been to Subway in a very long time. Anyway, of course, you were always a salad. He's literally the type to be like, the bread just gets in the way. I care about the meat. Like, he hates Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Like, just take the bread off. I just want the chicken breast. Like, you better give me that butter bread now.
The chicken? Honestly, I don't even eat the chicken sandwiches there. It's chicken nuggets all day. Oh my
gosh. Breezy Gaddafi says, OMG. Hi, guys. Good evening.
In the way.
Breezy, yes. No, I love meat. I love you guys. I get the spicy deluxe with no tomato because I hate tomatoes, everyone.
What are we talking about?
Chick-fil-A.
Okay,
the spicy deluxe. And then I cut it in half. And then I dip it in Chick-fil-A sauce. I'll tell you this, my husband didn't know anything about Chick-fil-A sauce until he got to this house. Okay, he'd been eating Chick-fil-A his whole life, didn't know about Chick-fil-A sauce. Only found out about it during Christmas, because if you guys don't know, during Christmas, one of our like Christmas morning like traditions at this point, we have Chick-fil-A as part of Sunday or Christmas brunch, I should say. So yes.
Well, you got to explain that a little better, though, because you really do it up. Like,
I mean, yes, we do. We do a huge brunch. Don't get me wrong.
And just your.
Who does what?
Do they come over for your?
Everybody comes over, but I was about to give them the side eye. But sometimes people bring dishes, but I'm responsible for the food and the setup. Okay, if they feel like bringing a dish to be, to contribute.
See, this was my first
but no,
Christmas
that I made. And Beverly's always like, I'll bring a fruit salad, and somebody always makes potatoes or something like that. But I am responsible for serving our Christmas meal, and that always includes Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets.
I did not know.
So normally, with the size that we get, you get one tub of sauce, and we always get Chick-fil-A sauce. So
I didn't know any of that. No, but you did turn me on to the Chick-fil-A sauce. I was more of the
Polynesian. Now that's just sugar sauce right there. Let's be honest. It's just sugar paste and red food coloring. It's like, Polynesian sauce. Bright Girl says, hey, only 92 degrees here today. Oh, wait, but it's going to be, you guys, around 8 o'clock.
Only 92?
Yeah, she's being facetious.
Okay. It took me a second.
You guys, I get a notification from the Weather Channel telling me the temperature for tomorrow. As a comparison today, it said tomorrow will be 82, 24 degrees warmer than today. Like, we're expecting a 24 degree shift in the weather.
That's normal.
I'm excited for it to be 80s, but gosh, just these swings and changes.
Well, I seen, speaking of weather, I saw that next week we're literally supposed to have in the 80s from like
every
Tuesday
day.
on.
Oh my gosh. Come on now, bring it on. And I don't mind. It's just, I've been freezing these past couple days. Freezing, I say. I don't know if it's a symptom of my anemia or something, but I am really cold. TC said I've never had Chick-fil-A. It's worth the hype. That's all I'm going to say. Like, just for once in your life. Now, the thing is, don't drive like 4 hours to get it or anything. Don't wait in line for 2 hours to get Chick-fil-A. But like, if you just happen to be taking a road trip somewhere and you drive by Chick-fil-A, it's definitely worth experiencing once in your life. No, the sandwich is, get whatever you want, but it is it's worth it, in my opinion.
If we want to be fair, I fell in love.
Gigi said neither have I. What? Come on.
I fell in love with the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Oh, well, see, we can't talk about the Popeyes chicken sandwich because that came out when I was keto, and I have yet to have it. So
it's been around since I was a kid.
I know. So I've had plenty of Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Yeah. I've never had that Popeyes chicken sandwich.
For me, it was just because it's a bun, a chicken, and like one pickle. The only thing
that's called a classic. No, that's classic.
That's called annoying and extremely frustrating.
Oh my God, y'all ain't had Chick-fil-A? This is hurting my heart. Beth says, it is so foggy here right now. I told my boyfriend that I may not make it back from picking over food because the mist is going to eat me.
Oh no, I saw that movie.
Oh my God, run away from the mist. Absolutely. That is hilarious.
It would be a bad ending at the end of it.
Yes. So, what was the mist?
It was literally what you just said.
No, but it was like M. Night Shyamalan, right? So you know how he always has some twist at the end of his movies? Oh, okay.
But maybe I don't think he directed.
What's that movie about, like the village or something like that? That M. Night Shyamalan. Okay, either one. But yes,
talking about just
movies. Yeah, I know, right? But if you guys missed it this morning over on Watch Autumn, Amber came to visit today. She, dropped some morning motivation and positivity.
Very motivating.
It was very motivating, but I was not productive today. Like I had to help my brother. So you guys, I told y'all I'm the not on anything I need to do. I'm the de facto like business manager of my entire family. So me and my two sisters and my brother, we're all entrepreneurs and we all own separate businesses. And so my little sister, we own a business for house flipping and real estate. Amber owns, she does her aesthetics and we own the beauty salon.
Yes.
My little brother, William, is an OG house flipper. And now he's getting into the trucking business. And he just flat out bought a rig for $25,000 cash. That's how much money it's $25,000. That's how much my brother is sitting on, just like with all his house flipping and his rental properties and stuff. He's the youngest of us all, got more money than us all. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, he has an
undisclosed amount.
$25,000 cash. He ain't got no cash no more. But, okay, so he's trying to get into the trucking, like long distance hauling. He's going to hire a trucker as an employee.
He's starting another business.
He's just really getting into another industry. So my brother is kind of the I will pay to get it done. I don't need to know how to do it. I will just pay to make sure that it gets done. And so seeing as I've started 8 businesses in Kentucky over the past few years between all the beauty salons and all the other stuff. I've been helping him get into the start his trucking business. Nice. But I don't know nothing about trucking. So here I am just Googling how to start a business in trucking business. You got to get all these special license plates and all these forms and certificates and stuff like that. I was like, this is a lot. And after I helped my brother with that today, I was like, I am mentally drained. So I did not do a lot that I had planned to do.
You're so focused on another person's business.
Exactly. I ain't got time to be focused on nobody else's business. I focus on my business. Okay. But hey, when he wins, we win. You know what I'm saying? So it was great. And it's just, I really do enjoy learning. I really do enjoy learning what it takes to go into the trucking business.
Amazing,
so it was, but my Tim board is just Tim Shmim. I did 1 or 2 things. TC said I would have to be unbreaded for me. Yeah, there's 1 2 miles away. I just rarely go to eat.
I know, just the grilled chicken sandwich.
No, I hate the grilled chicken nuggets. I'll tell you that. I've never had the grilled chicken sandwich. I have noticed. Yeah, they don't look appealing. They just look pale and artificial.
Well, they put that grill mark.
Yeah, I don't.
I got the grill mark.
No, yeah,
that's
no thanks.
Flavor.
Beth says I love Chick-fil-A and I've had the Popeye sandwich, the whole thing, bread and all. I do have to say it is amazeballs. I haven't had it yet. Maybe I'll have it sometime around Christmas of this year.
It knocks your face.
My next off-plan day.
The two aren't really comparable.
My next off-plan day, of course, is my birthday. But I don't plan. We're doing cookout, so I don't need to go catch me a Popeye chicken sandwich.
Memories like mom's apple pie or something, a nice warm memory. The Popeye is just tasty and amazing.
Thank you. Let's just keep talking about it. Well,
I don't know. We brought it up a while ago.
Gigi said I buy gift cards all the time for my grands, but I haven't had it. It's if it's something that you want to do, I definitely say go for it. But you can go your whole life without having Chick-fil-A. No. Rebecca says, what are you going to eat? I don't know where. I'm not eating nothing today.
Awesome chicken places everywhere.
Today is a fasting day for me. TC says menopause has made me constantly cold. I could deal with an occasional hot flash just to warm up. See, now I don't know because my Aunt Beverly be having hot flashes and she looks miserable. And I'm just you're just sitting there just profusely sweating or just feeling like your skin is boiling. And I was like, dang, that sucks.
That is it. Aunt Beverly is very militaristic though. So she might just want to she's one of them.
No, she's not toughing it out. She's complaining about it the whole time. She's like, I'm so hot. I'm so sorry, Aunt Beverly.
Well, no,
there's nothing I can do to help you when the heat's coming from the inside.
She's still fighting it though. She's just vocalizing the fight.
I can't
She's
help
like, I am so strong. It sucks. No one touch me.
Vita said, brother-in-law is a truck driver cross country. Yeah, my brother is not trying to drive the truck. He owns the company that is then driving the truck. Yeah,
he does pin equity.
Yeah, Joe Ray said the grilled nuggets taste good, but definitely not as good as the breaded ones. Yeah, I don't even need them in my life.
Basically, preach.
Leah said, what are 5 major components to know about running a business? Ooh, now that's a good question right there. Boss Hog said, hook mama up with a YouTube channel. That is yet another business that I cannot start. Okay.
And if we do that, we have to go and help her every day.
5 major components of starting a business. Okay. It costs money. Like no matter what you like to do it right, it costs money. Okay. And if you're not paying with actual money, then it costs money with your time. See, that's the thing. People don't value their time. Like I'm fortunate enough to have worked in the industry for so long that I value my time. So if I'm spending my time on something, that's the same as me doing something that I could have been making money for. That's what always makes me so angry. Well, I mean, it used to. It's my granny. She's like, oh, come to spend 8 hours at the yard sale. You weren't doing anything anyway. And I was like, that's not true. My granny.
Oh, don't.
And so she would just be like, I literally can't afford to spend my whole day not working at something, you know? So it takes time. Number 2, this is the most important one.
I thought money was the
this is the most because money and time
comes and goes.
No, you can completely control independently because you're yourself. Number 2 is mom, close your ears. Number 2, people ain't whatever people ain't,
you didn't hear that.
duty. That's their, and what that means is that aptly named number 2. People ain't number 2. You know what I'm saying? No one is going to care about your business as much as you do. People talk all the time. Talk is cheap. I know. These are very important things to learn. I like them both. We'll go with that. These are very important things to learn. It is so easy for people to verbally commit to stuff and say that they're going to do stuff. And then when it really comes time to do it, they just won't. And guess what? They don't have to because it's not their business. It's your business. Okay.
The old thing saying, if you want something done right,
you got to do it yourself. But also, you just have to realize that basically no one is going to put their money where their mouth is. It's for instance, at the beauty salon, and I've told this story before, but at the beauty salon, we sent out this mass email to everyone. Hey guys, if we hired a massage therapist, would you book massages? And we got literally hundreds of responses saying, oh yeah, I would definitely book a massage. I would book a massage. That sounds like a great offering for you guys to offer,
I'm booking one.
And then what did we do?
What happened?
We hired a massage therapist. We ran specials. We did everything. And nobody booked her. And we're just like, what happened to all these people that said they would come? It's so easy for people to verbally commit to stuff, And so nobody cares as much as you do. Hundreds, responses. Maybe 4 or 5 people. Nobody to sustain keeping her in the salon.
I'd say per every 1,000 you get.
Number 3, be careful who you go into business with. Try to do it all yourself if you can. And if you're not doing it yourself,
that's the 3rd.
If you're getting help, make sure their names ain't on the documents is all I'm saying. Really make sure that you completely agree with what it takes to own and run a business with your business partners, okay? Because there ain't nothing worse than starting a business with somebody that y'all are friends and y'all are cool and it would be cool to own a business together, but you have completely different views about what it means to operate that business, okay? And then you're stuck with them. Because y'all's name's on the paperwork, okay? Them K1s are going out to everyone. That's a tax form, okay? Number 4, I'm just going to go with top 3. That's it. Everything else, you learn as you go. That's number 4.
5, yeah, number 1, 2.
Yeah. You learn as you go. 3. You don't need to know everything, but you've got to be open to learning. And then just number 5, focus, I would say. You have to have focus. Right now, we're all over the place. You heard that jack of all trades, master of none. It's a lot having the beauty salon, having to, running this channel and building Watch Autumn Keto up as a business, helping my brother work on his business, helping my sister with the real estate. Like, it's a lot. Like,
helping her
focus,
husband not like fall down.
Exactly. When he walks too fast.
I know.
So yes, those are my 5 takeaways. But 1 and 2 definitely being the most important. So
I like that.
Rebecca said,
I asked you, how'd you get 5?
When is your no? Leah asked me. I made them up off the top of my head.
There we go.
Rebecca said, when is your birthday? My birthday is on July 13th. Richard's on August 2nd. Like, we're close to. What sign are you? You're Leo?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm a Cancer. All we do is cry all the time.
I'm a lion.
Vita said, I've been running a childcare business for 25 years. I know what you were saying. Animal. You have to depend on no one. And ain't that a gall darn shame? But that's really what it is. Vita talking about her childcare business. Lisa's here. Says, hey, y'all, I'm glad that you're here, Lisa. Vita said, have no partners. That's even better.
Know what you're talking
have no partners at all.
Well, it goes back to your 5, used to be 5, now it's 3 rules of business.
Yeah. Vita said, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty to get it done. Agreed. Like, but that just takes a lot. It takes a lot of learning. Like,
to the sweat.
I got to learn. Exactly. I got to learn how to be HR. I got to learn how to be the electrician and the plumber and everything that it takes in order to keep your business afloat. But also, I would say one key thing to running a successful business is when you're scaling and when you're getting larger.
I like this.
Pay people, pay experts. Okay. Don't spend 4 hours online trying to figure out how to work Facebook ads when you could be paying someone $100 and they could do it for you in an hour. Like, because see, that frees up your time. When your time gets to be worth a certain amount, it actually becomes more valuable for you to pay a person to do it for you. I was just
going to say, it goes back to your time is precious. And it's like, what are you dedicating your time to?
Yes, exactly.
Could you delegate it better if you do this, and let somebody else do that?
Yeah, exactly. And don't be afraid to pay people. And don't think that it's a scam, you guys. Like, don't be like, oh, I don't need to pay a marketing person. I'll just do it all myself. Marketing people. No, marketing people are experts at what they do. They make it look easy. Therefore, you think you can do it. You can't do it. They're actually experts, and that's the same thing, unless you have
years of study.
Exactly. To make it look easy, So unless you have gobs and gobs of time to truly become an expert, just pay somebody.
It's just about delegating.
Yeah. Damien says delegation is key. Jerry says time is money. You're right. Yes. Yep. Vita says you pay someone to do something that takes up your time. Absolutely. Use your time wisely. Preach, everyone. Yes. Time is valuable and we don't get it back. So spend it doing what's going to add the most value.
Exactly.
So
I love that.
Yes. Thank you for asking that question, Leah. I mean, that took me on a tangent there, but apparently I had some things that I needed to get off my chest.
And you love the 3 rules.
Yeah, exactly. 3 and 2 possibles.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? So does anybody have a business or thinking about starting a business? Get in the comments. Let's talk about our entrepreneurial efforts right now.
Well, I've seen a couple of daycares.
Yeah, yes, there are. Yeah, I know we definitely got people that run businesses in the group here. Like it is amazing, but it takes up a lot of time. Ooh, use the resources from the SBA. That is true. The Small Business Association has tons of resources for small business owners.
It's kind of like be a sponge for knowledge, but be focused on where you
point that knowledge. Actually, in Think and Grow Rich, he actually says that outright. Knowledge does not equate to money. Knowledge does not equate to success. It's having the ability to point that knowledge toward the goal that you're trying to accomplish and to use it effectively. Basically graduating with your PhD does not guarantee any money. Graduating, education does not equal money.
With PhD.
Exactly. You have to know how to point that knowledge to what you're trying to accomplish. So Leah said, thanks, Autumn. I have Richard's personality. I'm scared but interested. Yes. So I am, but yeah, I mean, it takes a special, I mean, it takes a lot of energy to be, an entrepreneur, and it takes just a lot of crazy, wild, blind faith and delusion, to be honest. So, Rashawn is here, says, "Oh no, I'm late to the party. Don't worry, girl. I was late to the party too. If it wasn't for my phone and the 5-minute notification that I received, I would not have been here." So, Beth says, "I'm a scaredy cat. I need a guaranteed income." Girl, that was me for 11 years of my life. I don't know what I'm doing. I am making it up as I go, but I know that the universe has me though. I know that I'm putting out positivity and value and that will come back to me. I'm taking that leap of faith. I gotta do it. Vita said, "I'm always willing to help anyone who's willing to do the work to do what I do." Yes, but I will not do the work for them. That's why I can't be a keto coach.
And that's where we get back to.
That's because
people, the long and short of
people don't want you to help them do the work. People want you to do the work for them. And I can't do it. I really can't. You've got to internalize it. You've got to figure out what's going to make you care enough about it to do it yourself independently. If not one person you knew in your life did keto and you didn't know anything about the internet and all of our community, what would you still have the drive to do it yourself? And that's what it's got to take. JJ says, "I'm going to try this year. My hardest. I really want to work for myself. Just created an EIN. Go for it. That's step number 1. There's a bunch of random other steps in there too, but you got this, girl. I believe in you."
The 3-step rules.
Vita says, "You have helped me a lot with keto." I appreciate that so much, Vita. I'm trying to just assist by example and inspiration, How
much have you lost so far?
Where am I currently at in terms of loss? I am at,
drive and work ethic.
Let's see, almost back at 50 pounds lost. That'll be pretty great. When I get to, I'm technically over 50 pounds. When I got to my 181, I was 50 pounds lost, but today I weighed in at 184. So I'm teetering at, 48. Yeah. But once I get lower than that, 50 pounds, it's not really even, yes, it is impressive that I lost it and I appreciate, that is very important, but it's even crazier that I've essentially kept it off for going on 3 years. This has been the longest time. Yeah. This has been the longest time in my life where I've lost a significant amount of weight and have just, stayed there. I'm trying to go down, but at least I haven't gone all the way back up like I normally do. So that is what I'm really proud of myself for. So
we wouldn't allow that. You would kick your own butt for that.
Yes, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Previously, that's what I used to do because I really guess it just came down to number 1, not truly understanding that there is never an end point. There's no point where I ever get to stop. But also, I guess I was just really not satisfied with the food I was eating because I would always get to an end point and be like, now I can go back to eating what I really want.
Yeah, that was like spring break.
Yeah, well, with keto, it's just all this food is delicious. I can eat this every day, so I am really grateful.
You chose a lifestyle.
Yes, I am grateful that I really realized that it has to be a lifestyle because people say the word lifestyle, I don't know who said it, but maybe it was Dr. Berry or Dr. Berg, but they were just consider a diet that you could imagine eating every single day for 1 year without going off that diet. And I was like, 1 whole year? Because me, all dieting out of was weekdays, weekend. Weekdays, I would do good during the weekdays, and then I would just binge crazy on the weekends.
I did not.
That was years and years ago. But yeah,
you thought weekends were free black holes that could just throw
weekends were your reward for doing so well during the week, so when he mentioned or somebody said, think about eating every day for a year, I was just like, oh gosh. But that's really when it put that into perspective. You can't just do it for 5 days and then go off 2 days. You can't do it for a week or 2 weeks. You've just got to do it forever.
Filming a movie or something, then you can do it for a week.
Beth says, I love that we are also honest and talk about our struggles and journey. Some people pretend they are always keto and never fall off. It is growing and moving forward. I agree. And it's also about understanding what works best for you. There are so many people in this group that are I ain't ever eaten carbs. I don't like them. They don't make me feel good. I'm never going back. Keto forever.
Exactly.
And I'm just like, good for you, you know? And then there are people that are just like, sometimes I have carbs, you know, sometimes I don't. And, you know, but as long as we know that keto is the way to come back, I just love that
like the vegetarians.
No vegans coming here, I'll tell you that. But I just love how open and accepting we are to all walks of keto, and we're just really looking out for the best interests of the person, you know? And it's like, hey, maybe, you know, we're not saying that Quest bars are bad. We're just saying that maybe they're bad for you because they're not helping you reach your goals on keto. Exactly. It's a case by case basis. It is not one size fits all.
Everybody's body's different, so all of our compositions are.
Vita says, I started July 2018 and have lost 40 pounds and kept it off. Congratulations. That is amazing. Oh my God. JJ said, I want salmon and broccoli now. Thanks, Autumn. Girl, I want salmon and broccoli now.
Shoot, what's salmon and broccoli line at? I want to get in that line.
You saw my meal yesterday, didn't you?
Oh, I was totally there.
Yeah,
I nibbled on it delicious. When you left.
Yeah, see, he a lie. He knows because he knows I could pick up the container and be like, this feels 30 grams lighter than when I set it down. But yeah, you guys, I'm 32 hours fasted right now. I'm gonna go to sleep. I know, right? They can't see it. No, yeah. I'm 32 hours faster right now, so I'm going to go to sleep on this and wake up tomorrow morning, and it's going to be an eating day, and I'm going to be excited about that.
Yes, you will be excited about the eating day.
Yes. Barb says, thank you for all you do. Information is always good. I appreciate that, Barb. Thank you. Gigi says, one of your videos was the first keto videos I watched. That's amazing. When people say stuff like that to me, that is amazing. Jerry said, yes, don't need the keto police in here. Yes, I 100% agree. You know, it's all about being constructive and just whatever works for you. I'm a live and let live sort of person, you know, and that's why I tell people it's not even about being keto. If you can be vegetarian or if you can be vegan, which once again, I just don't think it's healthy for like the vitamins and nutrients in your body though. But like if you can do a whole 30 or you know, do whatever and have your whole wheat tortillas and your oatmeal and everything, and you are at the healthy goal weight that you want to be at and you are healthy, eat all the stuff you want. I'm not saying that stuff is the devil. And if you're doing well, good for you. But for me though, for me though,
do it one more time.
But for me though, keto's the only thing that works and helps me truly understand what sort of food should be eaten every day and what sort of food should not.
I said that was just best for your diet, and you said your body was not agreeing with any other
and all the sugars and stuff. Boss Hog says, I don't see you on Instagram, Mom. It's at Watch Mom Keto. Like just at Watch. Like instead of Autumn, just put the word mom there, and she show up. She be there. Ooh, Vita said catfish in Brussels. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Oh, you guys, so good. Look, we can solicit ideas from the viewing audience. We are doing a keto date night on Sunday. Number one, what should Richard cook for us? Number two, what should we talk about? You know, I have ideas for both of these things already, but if we see anything good enough pop up, we might have to commandeer a suggestion or two. So Angela says, for me, Quest bars are garbage. I've had them 2 times and felt sick for 2 days and cravings nevermore. Yeah, they don't make me feel that way. I love Quest bars. Beth says, I do feel awful after eating them sometimes, but I still want them and gobble them. Sometimes I have to eat it to stop thinking about it. That's how I feel. That is just what my mind, that it builds up. And just like our Ninja Foodie pressure cooker, I was cutting you off.
Say that I really enjoy the Quest bars, but it's about when I eat it. See, for me, I always find it better after I exercise or after I do something I'm eating a Quest bar because then it tastes so much better. But it also fills you up, and then like I use it as a nice meal replacement, shall we say?
A Quest bar is a 2-chew snack. The Quest bar is just a blink of the eyes and it's gone, and now I need another one. You know, like, no, I can't. No, I don't really
candy for you.
Exactly. I don't really do well with those bars.
It nourishes me.
Yes. Rashana says, Autumn, your community is absolutely the best. I have not experienced any judgment nor ill intent. I mean, thank you very much. And to be honest, I frankly wouldn't tolerate it. Okay, like I mean, like the Wax fam is not like that, and I'm just so grateful. So
she started.
Oh my gosh. So, but yes, and I've seen in other places where like everyone talks about how mean people are on Facebook, and I was like mean, like the keto police on Facebook, like that's not keto. Get that garbage out of here. You're doing it wrong, you know. And I'm just like, we don't have anyone like that in our group. It's all supportive and understanding, yet with a healthy dose of accountability. Speaking of accountability, I forgot to mention, but aren't we all so glad that Jen came back in the Facebook group and has like really been like, I'm back, you guys. I need to come back. Like that really made me so happy to see. And it made me so happy to see everyone being like, where's Jen's post at? Like I missed her today. Like you guys I just love you guys so much. So I just want you to say that. Vita said, first time I saw you was when you went to visit Matt and Mega. That was so fun. I have not talked to Mega in a very long time. I think the last time Mega texted me, it was when my engagement video came out, and she was like, oh my God, I'm sitting here crying. I was like, I know, right? I got to bring the fam down to meet you one day. But,
what are you talking about?
I know, but now they just have so much stuff going on with Theo, who is just such a cute baby, like such a cute. He's what, like 6-9 months? I'm wondering when Theo's going to brown up a little bit. I mean, he like is a full-grown man. I know he's probably going to get. Is he going to get darker with age? Like, let's talk about that, you guys. Like, Mega is Indian and Matt is white, but I mean, Theo's like lighter than me. Like, I'm like, where is the color? Where's the strong genes, Theo? But like, I absolutely. I mean, he is just so cute, and he looks just like. He looks just like Mom said, how about date night +1? Mom, you are not coming over.
That would be amazing.
Gosh. Oh my God. Joe Ray says, same here. I first saw Autumn, Matt and Mega when she went to their book signing. You guys, I was such a stan then. It was amazing. Like, I'm still Matt and Mega stan. Like, don't get me wrong. They've got like a full blown empire now, and I am just so happy for them. But like, they are doing it right. And you know, the thing I love, they're just so authentic. Like who you see on that screen is who they are in real life. And that is pretty, it just goes to show, like, for the most part, they're winging it too. They're just regular people, so that's working hard. So
you need to be your regular person.
I am a regular person.
Yeah. No, you're so extra right now.
I'm extra? Oh man.
Okay, so that's better.
Okay.
So anyway.
Oh, now I see why he wanted me to be regular. So that he could be. You guys, I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all that I forgot that today was Wednesday, and then the alarm went off at 8:25, and I was like, oh no, it's Whack Wednesday. Richard's eyes just flew open. He was like, and then he went to go turn down the curtains and then turn on the lights, and was like, well, guess we got to do Whack Wednesday, like putting on like his proper clothes and stuff. Like, oh no, now we got to do it. And like, he was so excited. And that's because you missed the live today. It's okay. I'm glad that you're on.
Truly missed me.
I'm glad that you're on the live.
Oh my gosh.
Gigi said, I watched and listened for a very long time to see if it was someplace I could fit in. I'm so glad I did. Everyone is amazing. I'm glad that you're here, Gigi. Date night suggestion: chicken cordon bleu, spinach salad, grilled Brussels sprouts with balsamic reduction. That sounds good. Balsamic is sugary though, right? Rashana said, will Theo get darker? I mean, he may or may not. I was always told to look at the skin area right underneath the nails when the baby's born.
I thought it was going somewhere.
I mean, people like I've seen like people's hair color change and things like that. I don't know.
After DJ, I'm pretty much at the point you get what you get.
Oh my God. D says, doubt he's getting any more color on them. You usually look at their ears when they're born, and that will determine how much darker they get. Really? That's crazy.
Somebody's been around a lot of babies.
Rashana said, hey, Mama Jones, I just followed you on Instagram. Oh, my mom was about to get some followers, but it don't matter because she never posts, though. How about somebody DM my mom and be like, post on Instagram? And that's the funny thing. She'll send me pictures like on my phone of like, look at this delicious food I'm eating. Or look, I'm out with a walk with Aunt Beverly. And I'm just like, post this on Instagram. I don't need to see this. Share it with the world, Christina. Like, don't send it to me. So that is, I mean, yeah, she needs to actually use her Instagram. Savannah says, oh, I remember when I saw you with Matt and Mega for the first time. I binge watched all your episodes. That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. Beth says, I love you too. Richard is so motivating. He is motivating. TC says, stupid question. Is Instagram like Facebook? That's not a stupid question. The answer is no. It is not like Facebook. It has gotten a little.
It is owned by Facebook.
It is owned by Facebook. It's got the good thing about Instagram is that the features and functionality is a lot more narrow. So Instagram is basically just pictures. Somebody will post a picture and a little caption under it.
Comment.
Yeah, and you can comment on it. Pictures. You know, there's not really, you can't really share links it's not a place to make status updates. You just post a picture and then you can put like, this was my lunch today. So it's very, mobile. It's made for mobile to just be able to just like scroll on your phone.
Just take photos.
Yeah, and look at your photos.
And that's it.
Yes.
But
Beth
then they do the motion, the photo motion.
Yes, nope. Beth says, I do a roasted Brussels sprouts in the oven with butter and pepper. That sounds good. Ooh, chicken cordon bleu is what I had tonight. Oh, delicious.
Is that what you eat today?
No. That's what Dee said.
Okay.
Vita said, I did the same thing and I still watch them when I need to see something to motivate me. Yeah, Matt and Mega are just, like started from the bottom. Now we're here. That's Matt and Mega. So, oh my gosh, it is. We've been on here for 40 minutes. We got to go. We've literally got to finish this episode of Burn Notice. And then it's time for me to go to sleep, you guys.
And one day you'll be Mega too.
Oh, thank you. See, look at that. I'm the Mega to his Matt.
I need to change my hair.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. It means so much to me that you would like spend this time with me with like no advance notice or anything like that.
She was even shocked at this.
I was even shocked at this. Thank you guys so much. I mean, look at my hair. I was shocked.
That is beautiful.
No, oh my gosh. But I will be back over on Watch Autumn tomorrow. What? Stop touching my If Amber was here right now, she would be so angry with how much you were touching my face because like that's how it transfers oils and that's how you get acne. She was like, keep your hands off your face. So yes, I try not to be touching my face.
You know how you do? Just wash your face.
No, you don't touch your face at all during the day.
In life?
Except for when you're washing it.
Lord, that's too many rules, Amber. Too many rules.
She's a professional.
Nope.
Everyone have a great night.
Face
and we'll see you tomorrow over on Watch Autumn. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. I'm sick of you. No.